And he has generously donated a Space Queen hybrid.
All right, so we're gonna start.
All right, whatever, man. It's your
right.
rodeo.
This is Joseph Rogers and Rott with the Kitsap Potcast, or the Potcast show. I'm in the middle of changing the name. The Potcast show. Look it up. Also look up Rottcast 2.0. You can find his channel where he does interviews, selfies, all kinds of stuff. Tell them what else you do, Rott 2.0.
Well, I do that, and I hike. I like hiking with weed and stuff. I was thinking, man, can't we Zoom or something on our phones so I can hear you? Because this is ridiculous.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Well, I can kind of hear you, but I feel like I have to yell for you to hear me, and there's like people out here and shit. I feel weird, man. Can you pause?
Sure, I can pause.
Oh, don't be a baby.
Pause. I just paused it.
All right, good. I can't pause mine, but whatever.
I paused everything.
Is this hooked up in there? Can you see me?
No.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, really? I'm getting naked.
All right, so unpause. This is the Potcast show. We're dropping the Kitsap out of here. I don't think there's any way to make it better where I can hear you and you can hear me, so we're just gonna have to wing it.
Well, are you on your? What are you recording through, your laptop?
No, I'm just recording on the camcorders.
So your phone is available.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Sure, you want to do a Zoom?
No, well, I wasn't thinking of Zoom. I was thinking of Duo, maybe, but I don't know. At least I'd be able to see your pretty face. I'd feel like I was in the room with you.
This isn't Zoom. This is just Facebook, right?
Yeah, man. See, we're discovering new techniques and ways to master this shit. And we're both wearing an awful lot of red today.
Yeah,
So,
what up, Bill?
Crips.
Oh, yeah, what up, Crip?
Oh, that was cool. There we go. Now I can have a fucking conversation with you. And
Yeah.
I'll put it here so it's looking like I'm actually looking into your weird camera that is way over there. Perfect.
All right, well, I'm going to have to mute you because I'm going to get feedback, so.
It's always something with you, Joe.
No. I said I'm going to mute you. All right.
Ooh, now I got lag with the door open.
All right, now I can see you. I can somewhat hear you. You're going to get picked up on the audio. It's going to have a little bit of an echo on it, but whatever. We'll go with it.
Oh, wait, I can fix that too. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I come prepared, my friend.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we're both idiots, dude. It's the problem is we smoke too much pot so that we forget all the processes that we've already gone through 100 times to initiate. Hello?
Hello, Papa, can you hear me?
No, why can't I hear you?
Papa, can you hear me?
It's good. I don't like it when you make that noise.
Papa, can you hear me?
Oh, there he is. Yep, I can unfortunately hear you, Joe.
Okay.
Ooh, that's sexy. There we go. Now we got no feedback. I can't hear anything else. You're in my head.
All right, sounds good there. Rottcast. All right, so the joint that we have lined up today is the Space Queen Hybrid by Phat Panda. It is 25.8 total THC. And I heard good things about it, so I figured, hey, why not? And there was only 2 left, so I grabbed them for this special occasion.
Yeah, I've had Space Queen before. I enjoy it.
Cool, let's pop it open.
Oh,
1,
mine's already on the table.
2, 3. Pop it open! Shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, you already got it open. Okay, cool.
No, I tried to hide that from you. I'm sorry. You know me. I always jump ahead.
Oh, no problem. All right, so what do you think about the smell first? That smells
Get a
good.
little bit of
paper and
something.
weed.
Yeah. I'll be honest, wearing this mask all the time, it gives you sinus problems. It's funny. Every time I take it off, I can't breathe for 20 minutes. It could be the corona, which is why I'm out here and you're in there. So I don't know. Yeah, it smells good. This one, mine is rolled about perfect. It's not too tight. Not too loose.
Yeah, I still like to finger it a little bit, though, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm figuring it right
Make
now.
sure you
Joe.
get it nice and even there. Finger it up real nice. All right. Smells on point. Joints on point. All right, let's fire it up. Space Queen by Phat Panda. Ooh. You know what? It tastes like wheat.
Oh, it's got a nice, almost, I don't know what I was gonna say, like a tropical taste to it. Oddly. So, hiking with Rott is what I meant to say earlier when you asked me about my thing. It's a fun little show where eventually I'll have guests again. I was thinking, where I hike with my dog and do what we're doing right now, evaluate some weed, usually joints because they're the most convenient for when you're hiking. I just heard they're reopening the parks in May for a day use, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I've had guests on it. Joe's been on it. Allison's been on it. It's just right now with this and, being separated. I was thinking, you could go for a walk and I could go for a walk at Forest Ridge and we just kind of walk by each other, but like not be with each other in our long distance bromance.
No, that would be cool though, to do an episode where the three of us are walking in the woods talking to each other and then we like accidentally run into each other. That'd be cool.
Or we find a dead body.
Yeah. And then we're like, dude, this guy definitely died of the coronavirus. Look at him. He's like a year old.
Yeah, it wasn't the meth. It was never that. It's always the coronavirus. All deaths are now coronavirus. Right, not funny. Hilarious. Yeah, not bad. It's mine's hold on, let me get to this other camera here that matters. Mine's doing very, very impressive on the burn, which it rarely ever actually does that. So that makes me really happy.
Mine's actually burning a little unequal, but that's fine. It's probably because of how I lit it.
I have found that if I burn the tip first evenly before I light it or inhale on it, that it seems to work with them, especially firecrackers too, man. I hold it and I light that tip because of the cone, so it gets an even burn around that, then inhale, thus bringing all the paper down evenly. It's not science, it's Rott. I realized this whole time I'm staring at this camera. Rott! Who did that? That was dope. Rott! I need to sing metal soon. I think Jeff is going to play metal. He keeps posting pictures of Split Skull. Are you feeding, buddy? Because I'll do it. I'll jam with anybody. I'm telling you, Joe, you'd be a beautiful bass player.
I'm telling you, man, if I can just look like I know what I'm doing, I might be down with that. That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. It's one string, bro. It's one string. You can wear some flip-flops, let your hair down, and just get blazed and go boom. Do-do-doom-doom, boom, boom. Except it might be metal, so it'd be more like boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-boom, ba-da-dum. But that's easy. You got fast fingers, right?
I have 3 fast fingers, yes.
That's what she said. That's the name of the band right there. 3 Fast Fingers. Remember that?
That movie Freddy got fingered?
No, I was saying, yeah, thank you. That was really annoying. Remember when bags were weighed by finger size? Like, dude, it's a 2-finger bag, a 3-finger bag. A good 1/8 is like 2-3 fingers wide. But usually, when I was growing up, they were like that big. Man, look at this thing. This thing's burning like who cares? This thing's burning like a cigarette, man. This is one of the best.
Yeah, I don't even want to ash. Mine's like burning so cool. But it's burning smooth as fuck, though, that's for sure. It's not harsh on my throat at all, which is nice.
No, man, this is jazz. If jazz was a joint, baby, This is
Yeah.
it, Daddy-O. This is it. This is the. I need to put you in front like this so that I look at the camera. I keep looking over here. It's gonna look weird the whole time because I'm looking over here.
But you know what's funny about Freddy Got Fingered was that movie. Is I was a fan of Tom Green leading up to
Did
that
he
movie.
want some sausages? Yeah, it's just, he's responsible for the whole podcast way it is. I always thought it was Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan, I just watched him on it with Tom Green, was talking about how he went to Tom Green's setup and was like, this is how you do it. You don't need advertisers, you don't need anything. I got 230 subscribers now. You and I need to figure out some merchandising bundling that will benefit both of us for both of our companies, I think.
I know we're totally Tom Green in it. We're coming up with great ideas, but then we're getting fucked because people do it better than us. Like Joe Rogan,
man, if you
he's
say-
making
if you-
millions of dollars.
Okay, well, Joe Rogan started with millions. He put a studio together probably and had like people install stuff. He has sound people.
Oh, that's
There's
right.
people doing
You get
stuff.
that Fear Factor money.
Man, if I've learned anything, is to never set your standards to anything but stun. Okay, man. Like if you go above that, it's gonna set yourself up for disappointment. Who cares what other people do? There are people with podcasts out there with millions of views that are two dudes with a wall behind them talking about somebody else's TV show.
Yeah. I've been checking out Call of Duty streamers recently to see what it is that they're doing to get a shit ton of viewers, and I have no idea what they've done because they are horrible. They are boring to watch, and they're just horrible.
Oh, wow.
They're
Oh, okay. Just think about that for a second. Anyways,
I'm funny. I'm more exciting to watch. I take more risks. That's what it is. I gamble when I play, so I die a lot.
Hey, is there coffee in there yet? Because I will come grab some. I'm gonna come grab some coffee. Tell me a little bit
cream.
about. I don't need cream.
I said no
Did you
cream.
just- That's the name of my other band.
Yeah, a little bit of sugar. No cream, a little bit of sugar, and 3 good fingers.
3 good
Yeah, there you go. Start the song.
deep in debt with the man. Anyways, Joe and I are gonna start a band, and we're gonna call it Joe and I.
Joe and I.
Oh, you could
Who's
come.
the I?
How about-
Who gives a fuck?
How about bearded sandals? I don't know why I
Which one
imagine
looks
you in
more
sandals.
like Jesus?
That's my
Jesus.
fetish, I guess.
What do you call them? Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
boys.
I haven't heard that word in forever. You know what I like is when old guys come into the store and they're like, I want a doobie. I'm like, oh man, I miss you, Grandpa. Doobie or a dub. Dubs. Yo, give me a dub. That's not really old, I guess, but still.
I like marijuana cigarette. That's my favorite.
I say that to everybody. I'm always like, enjoy your marijuana cigarette, sir. The devil's lettuce.
Yeah. Thank you, bud.
So what's going on, other than playing probably an alarming amount of Call of Duty? Oh my god, you're awesome. You don't deserve her, dude. I'm kidding. I hate it when people said that to me, because apparently I didn't. Step up your game, fool. Thank you. Look at that hot coffee. This is why I come here. Honestly, it's the only reason. That and free weed. Where are you going? No, I didn't mean it, Joe. Aww.
No, I just
Joe
ashed
went
all
away.
over myself. Just getting
Joe
cleaned
went
up.
bye-bye. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I see you support
The,
Nike. Anti-American.
So, I've been thinking about it. I've been living with a little bit
Oh.
of guilt lately. I feel like I should be doing more for the comedy community in this area.
Yeah, I can't carry all your slack, Joe. But I
Your
have a
backpack's definitely
brilliant.
not big enough, and your back is too weak. But
God, I hate you. Listen,
I've been
man.
getting
I
a lot
have.
of,
Oh, we're breaking up here. What's going on? I have a great idea for both of us that plays on both of us. As that with my interview thing. Anyways,
Yeah.
maybe have a segment that I'll let you be on my show for like every episode. It's like a moment with Joe, and it'll just be you with like drool in your beard playing Call of Duty. No calls. No calls. I'm your intervention, brother. We're gonna
It
get you
would
back
be
now,
cool
man.
to, like,
It's cool. This
document
is
what
this is
people are
slowing
doing.
down. You got to think maybe outside park show with like limited people and lots of space, where you like literally like everybody stands 20 feet, it's excessive, 5 to 10 feet away from each other. I mean, only 10 to 15 people are going to show up if you're lucky anyways, but we all get together with all of our comedians. Man, that's a good idea. I just thought of that. That's $20. I'm going to start charging people for this shit. You should let Dyerson Productions help you produce stuff.
Here's the idea that I had.
You can edit all this out,
right? Do a virtual comedy show where I pick the comedians that I have recordings of at live venues and events, and I just piece it together into 1 hour and a half long video that features like 6 different comics.
That's so long. Nobody's going to watch that.
That's not true, because the thing is that it's going to be a live stream on my Twitch, so you won't be able to watch it when it's done. It's just going to be a one-time stream. I'm going to make an event page for it.
All right. Well, you didn't lead with that. If you had led with that, I would be such a cocky asshole and interrupted you right in the middle of your cool idea. I'm sorry. I apologize.
And
I'm stoned. Hey, wait. Can I come back to this real quick?
What?
Hold on.
You done with it?
Yeah, I don't smoke like a lady, man. I get shit done. I'm such a dick. I'm so sorry, Joe. You invite me over to your garage.
Tell me what you think about this hybrid joint.
It is literally, well, I was going to say a hybrid, but to be honest, it's kind of leaning a little indica for me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You can feel it
my body is kind of uplifted, but my head feels chill as fuck. My face is even like nice, you know? What about you?
I like it. I feel relaxed. That's about it. But I'm surprised by how bland it is. It just doesn't have like a unique flavor or anything. It's just cool. It's a joint. Who's it by? Oh, Phat Panda. Cool. That's it.
Can I tell you something? I think this is a problem that now that we're bud tenders and we're exposed to really good stuff and really lame stuff, and we've kind of developed almost, I don't want to say a snobbiness to it, but I think we definitely like, if it doesn't stand out, it's just, hey. Because I've noticed, Phat Pandas to me, every single one used to smell like candy fucking deliciousness. Unless they're dropping their game. The curtains.
No, I don't think so.
The curtain might be knocking over your camera. Hold on a second. Well, it sounded like you said something about my mom.
And it is really good. It had a unique flavor to it. It was super tasty. It's very similar to Point Break.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's the same flower but different phenomes, I guess.
The best tasty one I've had in a long time was oh, son of a bitch, what was it? Was it Face Off?
Face Off OG?
I can't remember, but I've been jamming on Trophy Wife. That one's good.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what doesn't.
Solid indica.
If you watch episode 33 of Hiking with Rott, if you watch the very last 2 minutes of it, if you want to see what the beginning of a full-on brutal body-crushing panic attack looks like, you could see the panic setting in. And then I get off it and I call my mom. But yeah, that was from a Panda Snack 17. They say it's a hybrid, dude, but that one went straight to anxiety mode on me. So I actually put that out as a boy. Man, your camera over here is dancing, bro. The wind's got the curtain bouncing around. I'm going to move that real quick.
I'm not worried about it.
It's kind of going to have a cool little effect here off the head.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Have you seen any of my new hiking or my Rockcast with the new logos and the graphics?
Yeah.
No. You're a liar.
No, you're looking good,
I'm looking
man.
at your feet.
I like it. It looks good. I like that you do shit that looks like...
Did you like it when you did it first?
No, I like the way it looks like it's from the 90s. You got like this very retro feel to your shit.
A very what?
Retro.
Retro? That's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's my color scheme. I like black, reds, browns. I know, I try to throw in color and then I'm like, like you, I always try to give you blue. I don't know why I associate blue and red with comedy and Kitsap. So it's kind of like your colors in my head. So I always do blue with you. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for
I
Power
try to go
Director
with
and all
red,
of our
white, and
software.
blue,
It's
but
pretty cool.
White doesn't look as cool as other shit.
So we should do some sort of something on these damn podcasts that bring people into view. We've talked about this before. We should have meetings. We should have a Zoom meeting and discuss our production stuff. Because this is going to end and you're going to be sitting there like in sweatpants with fucking Cheeto dust all over you from playing Call of Duty for 30 hours. And everybody's going to be like, hey, can I get a show? And you're like, oh, yeah, I just gotta defend this fucking hard point real quick, man. And you'd be like, where'd everybody go? Everybody moved out of my house. And just... So we need to get you rolling. And I think we got some good ideas. And now we have learned something from this... The last couple months, man, have been kind of a lesson.
I think that's the best idea you've come up with, is me playing Call of Duties for 30 hours straight.
Yeah, you gotta do that naked. You gotta do that and then like have people throw
That's how
darts
I'll
at
get
you or
live
something.
streamers.
If you want
I'll
views.
do it in my chinos.
How about you play Call of Duty and every time you lose a match, I get to taser you. Like light tase. Like something you tase a child with. Nothing. They got child tasers, right?
Yeah, they got baby tasers.
Yeah, they got baby zinger. Can you call it a baby zinger? Man, stop crying.
No, it's got to have that really gnarly sound to it, you know?
Dude, I'm telling you, if you want views, I do, and then you can do something horrible to me. You know? We go back to like early 90s.
Yeah.
Hey, the sun's coming out, bruh. You should be out here with me.
If you tasered me every time I died in Call of Duty, I would get really good at that game, I think.
Yeah, man, that's some Russian hardcore training shit right there. Duh. You go back and spawn, you come back stronger, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I got a micro version of what you guys are playing on that thing, but right now I'm playing Far Cry 4 and it's fun as
Well,
man,
you
we
need
just
to get
hanging
up
out,
with the big boys.
chatting. I'm gonna
Play
smoke some
Call
more
of
weed.
Duty.
Look what I got. Good.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at that, bro.
I've been writing jokes based on this joint, dude. A tiger's blood. I was like, well, I smoked it. I didn't get AIDS, but I did find 7 grams of crack. Right? Charlie Sheen joke. None of my customers get that joke, dude. It's like everybody's already forgotten that Charlie Sheen lost his mind.
I think that says less about Charlie Sheen and more about your customers, though.
First off, ow. Second off, I think it says thirdly more about society. What a dick, man. I offer you bad opportunities. I undress you and put you in sandals in my eyes and you just come at me, bro.
Yeah, stop putting me on a Birkenstock's pedestal, bro.
Birkenstock. There's the name of our next band. That one's definitely going to be bluegrass. Birkenstock and pedestals. Got my thing and I stubbed my toe, and now my doggy won't sleep with my wife. Dear.
Just like my girlfriend says, the best life is one of low expectations, so you won't be disappointed.
I literally just said that. I just used words. Dude, when the sun's out this summer with the sheets and stuff, this is going to be an amazing little room. It's nice and cool.
My
I can
lighting
see the
is
sun
really good in
shining.
this room to make up for the lack of sun.
I hope the sound issues that we're having aren't carrying through. I hope that's just the cell phone connection.
Yeah, well, I just thought about it. My version of this recording is going to be weird because I'll be staring at the phone the whole time instead of the camera where I should be addressing the viewer.
Well, that's why I put my camera facing the phone, even though I'm looking at YouTube. We need to get 4 more cameras, and then you need to show me some things too. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I kind of do, maybe. But I need you to show me, what was it?
You want.
Damn it, what was it I wanted you to show me? There was something. Oh, how to insert and use multiples. Oh, streaming. I need you to I need to bring my laptop over when we go to be, or I'll get some Lysol and we'll just trade off. But I need you to show me how to do the stream encoding thing. Every time yeah, you know, and what I need to do. I know they're free downloads.
I told you the first step already. Get a capture card.
I still can't hear you.
You're the first step. Get a capture card.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's a physical thing, huh?
Yeah. If you
Okay,
get a capture card, that'll enhance your streaming capabilities from the computer.
Dude, 230
And then once you get the capture
subscribers,
card,
bro, I'm on my way.
I know you're doing way better than I am, bro. Once you have that capture card, then I can show you the software to download. Then I can show you how to work the software, and you'll be good to go. Get Jessica to buy it for you. It's only like $100.
Jesus. Yeah,
I don't like to say only because
I'll probably pick something like that now because I got all this shit. I hate how we're breaking up. Not that you and I are breaking up. We're together forever. I love it.
Well, Rott, if you can manage any kind of business relationship for more than 6 months, I would be impressed with you. For sure.
What'd you call me?
I called you a high functioning partner.
Psychopath?
Very high functioning. That's our band name, High Functioning.
Yeah, no, that's pretty clever actually. That's actually really clever with like a pot leaf and like fucking, like a dude like leaning on an alley smoking a joint. Yeah. Or like at work smoking a joint. There you go.
Yeah.
File cabinet. Oh my god.
Like shipyard, like a shipyard worker. High functioning, and he's working a forklift or some shit.
I like doing the ideas and stuff, but I also want to start helping you edit down stuff. Once I get this smoother editing system and all my equipment right, then that's what Dire Sid Productions is supposed to be mostly. You know, and now Ian's sending another band my way, and I've already depressed approximately 109 people with that madness that he put out. Love you, Dracalo. You scared me. Yeah, and now I'm fucking with shit and writing music on all these apps and stuff. So we got 1,000 things to do. I don't want the world to start back up for at least another 2 months, man. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Also, I got that huge bunker. We could do videos and stuff in there if you want, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down, man. I think that one-on-one or two-on-one contact really isn't going to be what the problem is. And Kitsap County looks like it's not being impacted as much as other counties. I'm down to get an early step on virtual shit.
We'll just chill. We're just chilling. We'll just chill a little longer. Everybody got to put their head on their desk. I would love this. As a promoter, there's a lot of people out there that are promoters that are suffering. So I want to get the perspective of somebody whose whole life got put on hold. You know what I mean? For this. And where it's like Brock, dude, he had a whole 2-week fucking tour set up. And I remember that I'm supposed to be looking up here. And it got canceled. He put money into it. He bought merchandise, all this shit. And now it is fun. Speaking of Brock, I was wondering if I could use one of your videos that you have made of Brock in my video. And I will throw in a comedy and Kitsap.
Yeah, I think the video I have has the logo on the video as well, so.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna need to chop it up because I'm gonna have him talk, cool. and then when he brings up something, insert that joke because he was talking about the DUI joke, you know, and so then boom, insert. And I'm only gonna use probably. I don't want to bore anybody with you know they want to not bore them. That's the wrong word. I don't want them to get it for free. I want them to get teased by it, be like, oh my god, I got to hear the rest of this joke. Or would you rather give them the punchline, you think, and then they want to hear the story that led up to the punchline? How do they do that?
I think it would be cool to possibly do the same joke back and forth between two venues. Or possibly just have two different venues and then a couple minutes from each venue of different jokes.
This is turning into a business meeting. No, Joe, we could do some incredible shit. But yeah, no, dude, see, the problem is I think on my feet. So I need Jessica to filter this shit out from me. She's all busy like, oh, I got my kids and my husband and I'm quarantined. I'm like, you know, it's not always about anybody else but me. And I hate that people don't get that. Like, I don't understand why I can't go to the YMCA. I understand why everybody else shouldn't be able to go to the YMCA, but I should be allowed to go to the YMCA. I think like an American. Freedom.
Yeah, but except for your compromised immune system.
Well, I'm already dead, man.
But I think it would be great if we personally got on a nice exercise and meditation regimen, which includes smoking cannabis and talking shop, really, because I think that you and I do have great ideas, and if we can find a way to make the bond more cohesive, like water and nitrogen, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, well, we need to first organize what each of our jobs is. We got the free balling thing down. We got all great ideas. I don't know if you went to. I don't know if we're talking about the same thing. To be honest with you, you threw me off with that last thing. I thought you were talking about you and I having actual sex with each other, and then you kind of went off into some congealing mass of science stuff. Yes to all of that. Except the sex thing, Joe. I'm not that lonely yet.
Finding a way to remain efficient and productive and have structure and artistic originality and all that good shit. And then we can pretty much do whatever we want and we can fucking say fuck the world at the same time.
Well, if you and I could actually organize each other to where we actually work together on some sort of schedule, then I'm pretty sure all that other stuff. Dude, you handle comedians and stuff. I mean, that's a jungle out there, buddy. Yeah, it's no worse or better than being a music promoter. It's just a nightmare of dealing with people.
Dude, it's way better than music. It's way better than music. I tried dabbling with music for 2 months because I wanted to produce music at the venues I was doing comedy. And the venues were down as fuck, but once I tried working with the musicians, I was like, nah, fuck this. They're the worst.
Yeah.
They're
musicians hate working with me.
Usually there's 5 to 8 of them, which makes it so much harder. Yeah, fuck that.
Well, comedians, you're generally dealing with one person to where
at a time,
in one ego, you know?
Yeah,
and you can kind of judge one person and one ego, but musicians, they're all cool and groovy. When you first meet musicians or a band, they're all like, yeah! And then you start setting up sound and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, my singer's kind of a douche, she's going to want you to do that. And then they're up there, and nobody talks to you beforehand about like what this means or this means. I was really bad about that. If you watch some Machine Corp videos, I'm all like pointing at the monitor and then doing this, which when I look back at it in hindsight, I'm like, this sounds really good,
makes
dude.
You say it look good, but you're like, no, crank it up.
Go take a smoke break, you know? Well, what else? Do you have any plans on... We should plan another a comedy table. The roast was cool. That could have been different, I think, but it was cool. It was good that we did that. But then everybody just did one thing. I hate it when people just do one thing and then they don't have the follow-up. You know how it is, man. There's a build. So I think we should have another one where we pick like 3 or 4 comedians and just have a round table. Like just as a big meeting, and I'll edit it and you could... How about we both edit something together? Dude, let's try doing something like that. I'm just trying to drag you off your Call of Duty. Nail marks left in the
I'm already regretting starting it back up again because I feel like a part of my soul is dying and it's going to be hard to put it back down. I call it,
dude, it's like it's already just playing. Dude, in general, it's a dopamine addiction and it fucks me up already. I've already put behind. Like I want to go back and work on that video that I need to get out, but chances are I'll be like, yeah, but I need to go gather more fucking red and blue flowers so that I can make more syringes. Which means I need to go hunting, of course, because how am I going to go make those if I don't have, enough pouches? Yeah, we're easily amused creatures, aren't we? Aren't we?
Yeah.
But we're old, dude.
We're also living in the time to be living. Video games.
These kids, they come up with controllers in their hands. You're only a few years younger than me. Ideally, we grew up gaming the same shit, like when the graphics were exponentially just boom, boom, and like, and you only got to play at certain times, and then you became an adult. Oh, it was all cool. There was a little Gulf War thing going on, and there was like a few skirmishes, but really, we got to grow up playing video games, going to work, smoking weed, chilling, dreaming, foolish things, foolish American things, and then 9/11 happened, and then there was like 3 weeks where everybody was a patriot, and then remember all the flags in the windows, and then boom, fuck, man, video games are a distraction, and I feel guilty for playing them. It's the end of that story.
God, we need a comedy. The 2008 economic bust, the housing market crash, or whatever it was.
It's funny, I'm so far removed from money or giving a shit about money that even on a global level, that one didn't affect me. Nothing's really ever affected me.
That means you're balling, bro.
Yeah, I'm off the grid, bro. Like, if these I'm off the grid. It's funny, I'm off the grid, but the truth is, I am not. all the parks are closed. Like if I park my truck anywhere, basically I'm trespassing. Thank God I have them in the situation I'm in. We should do a hiking with Rott, but like I said, maybe you just walk, or you and Lori could walk there, and I'll walk, and we could do one together. We just wear masks. We'll hold hands, but we'll have gloves on. I don't know why I keep hitting on you. I really need to get laid. I think it's been too long.
Yeah.
You can edit all that out, right? No. Don't. Leave it in. I want the people to know about our love for each other, Joe.
No, it sounds
and
good.
the neighbors.
Yeah, it sounds great on paper.
Dude, it's getting really nice out here, man. This coffee is amazing. I don't know what it is. If it's like a hazelnut or something, but I would like to get some more. I'll be right there. Or do I not? I should not break it.
I put my good 3 fingers in there and stirred it up
Damn.
for you.
It's that 11th finger you gotta watch out for.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up, basically. And we got the Space Queen joint, which was pretty good. I'm really stoned now. I finished the whole fucking thing, by the way. So
it was we both just chatted our way through a gram joint like it was nothing. And it's a creeper, huh? I gotta admit, it came up behind my eyes like a ninja. That's been my word ever since these masks. I love ninjas. Have I told you that joke? 15-year-old
Dennis. You think it's some ninja stars put on you. I was like, that's pretty cool. Get like a little belt or a little leg thing on your ankle where you can have little ninja stars stored into your ankle bracelet.
Man,
so you can just throw them
I don't
out.
do things properly. I never have. Like, I'd be the idiot that just like I did when I was 10. I just put the ninja
So
star
you stick
in
the
my
ninja stars
sock.
up your butt.
You know, I put it. Well, no. See, now you're flirting with me. I can tell. I can tell the difference, Joe. Also, you're breaking up a lot, so I hope I'm not just making shit up that I think you're saying. Like, yeah. All right.
No,
4.
I'm pretty sure I'm talking about where you can stick ninja stars.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, man. What is
Easily
this at? I guess
accessed.
I'm gonna go away now. Maybe I'll go to Forest Ridge and go do a hiking with Rott since I'm on this side of the water.